Kevin, if you think about coming off the bench and mentally you're into the game, you'll understand the rhythm of when you check in and where you might be able to take advantage of what they're doing defensively, some of their offensive schemes. You might have seen the sets, so it's important to pay attention while you're on the bench and then come in and impact the game in a positive way.
You can get in the flow of the game without even playing.
Sometimes, and then you also get to play against another team's bench, which can sometimes help you find your rhythm a lot quicker than going up against the starter.
Good point. Now Golden State's starting five. They've got Cauley Stein. Klay Thompson is out there with Draymond Green. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Curry in at the point. Russell against Harden. Cauley Stein a screen. Here's Russell. And Capella sends it back. They retain possession. Cauley Stein's shot is good. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Russell against Harden. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
And doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that that three-point shot is a primary weapon.
Now here's Thompson. Russell passes to Curry. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Harden. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Cauley Stein kicks to Thompson. Outside Curry. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
Here's Green, and the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
That's a strong finish from Draymond Green. Those are the kind of plays where he likes to flex on. Draymond Green, the 35th pick. Wow, imagine that, back in 2012, and overlooked as maybe not having a position, maybe being too small. I don't think his coach at Michigan State would have said any of those things about the versatility and the blueprint that was ideal for the Golden State Warriors to put him into this lineup with these great shooters.
And that one misses. And we've seen the rise of the spread four, but Green is something altogether different.
Yeah, he's not a catch-and-shoot four-man. He's more of a skilled four-man, rebounding the ball, pushing it up on the break. Steve Kerr likes to use him in the offense as the conduit at the top of the key. He can attack a closeout, get into the rim, can throw lobs to guys on the inside. Just the things that he does can punish a defense with how versatile he is.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
No good on that one. And trying to defend the Warriors. All that motion. Brent, how tough is that to defend?
Well, it kills you, Kevin, because it's not like you know if you give up an open shot, it's going to go in. That happens with most of the NBA. It's the fact that maybe you're 2 feet away or 6 inches away from getting a steal, and that play costs you, and it just keeps coming at you for 48 minutes. Those devastating shooters, all of that movement, really tough to guard, and everybody in the league's having their troubles with it.
Count that bucket.
Well, you want to push Klay into those areas, and it's a little bit deflating when he starts to make perimeter jump shots more towards the inside.
Now here's Westbrook from deep. Harden buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 8 points.
I like to see this from Westbrook when he focuses on hitting his guys. It can make the entire team better.
Curry hits the front of the rim and out.
Right now he's just out of sync. A lot of shots rimming out, and he's got to try to find something different.
And it's Gordon missing.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Curry passes to Cauley Stein. A screen from Thompson. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Cauley Stein. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
A catch and shoot opportunity for Steph. It's just effortless.
Capella with a screen on Thompson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Somewhat remote odds of Klay Thompson missing on that kind of attempt. Just chalk it up.
The Warriors' Steve Kerr, the fastest coach in major American sports history to 250 wins. Brent, he gave all the credit to his players. But you talk about what makes him special.
Well, I think Steve just really timed it right in terms of when it was he was going to approach the next phase of his life, waiting for his children to be in a good place, waiting for him mentally to be in a spot where he was going to take over a talented team and put his imprint on it. His experience in Phoenix in the front office, teaching him about what it takes to move players around and make trades. Just a proper approach and the proper timing for Steve to take over a basketball club, and then to bring all of what he learned from Greg Popovich and Phil Jackson to the table, along with a lot of his own. And I think Steve thought long and hard and prepared himself on a lot of levels about what the job was going to be for him. We've seen that play out rather nicely in the last few years.
The Warriors have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Throw good, Curry.
Well, Steph Curry's quick release makes his three-point shot almost impossible, and then you add the fact that Steph can do it off the dribble. So anytime you get somebody shifting their back foot and they're trying to recover, by the time they're halfway there, the ball's already off and on its way. So one of the quickest, one of the more devastating shots in all of basketball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Russell kicks to Thompson. Cauley Stein passes to Russell. Screened by Russell. Pass to Curry. Shoots the three. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 10 points in the game. And Curry said in his training he speeds up his release to the point where it's uncomfortable. So in the game, for him, everything slows down.
Yeah, if you look at the numbers, Kevin, his closely guarded three-pointers are just as accurate as when he's got a wide-open three-pointer. No defender within 4 to 6 feet. He's knocking down the same kind of percentage. So the fact that Steph has the ability and knows to practice those sort of things speaks to just how much he's invested in the shooting craft.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's Curry following the score by Houston. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
A lot of this is just poor effort right now. He knows what the timing of the play should be. It's a little lazy about what it could be.
Screen by Capella. Gordon kicks to Harden. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 7. Capella, the pass to Westbrook. Unloads from 13. Russell Westbrook, passionate about the game of basketball, Brent, we know that, but fashion among his foremost interests outside the game.
Yeah, the honor the gift fashion line, which, Kevin, you and I don't think we have much in our closets from that, but got to respect it. Fearless, not only on the court, but off the court in some of the attire that Russell Westbrook brings to the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Brent, as we take a look at lineups around the NBA, teams trying to go with 5 highly skilled players at once. Where does that leave the traditional big?
Well, most teams just don't have one now, Kevin. I mean, they're just not on the roster.
They're hard to find, yeah.
Well, they're hard to find, but there just aren't many out there. So a lot of teams just elect not to have one. And what we're seeing over the course of the last couple years is the matchups when all of a sudden a Whiteside is going to see a Drummond, or you're going to see all of a sudden Valanciunas play against DeAndre Jordan. It's usually because you have one, we'll play ours kind of mentality.
Green kicks to Thompson. Green, the screen. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Westbrook. Back to Green. Warriors with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Green kicks to Curry. There's a screen by Robinson. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Now here's Westbrook. And the pass to Capella. Out to the wing. Over in the corner, Green. Houston needs to get a shot. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. Robinson against Green. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Westbrook. Passes to Harden. The Warriors pull it in.
I give the defense a C+ on that possession, but still, I'm sure he's upset he missed.
Thompson rebounded by Capella. Rockets trail by 7. And here's Green outside. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Warriors leading by 7. Rivers against Curry. Kicks it to Thompson. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Thompson's got 9.
Man, he's shooting the ball very well, in addition to creating for both himself and his teammates out there on a roll.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Steph Curry, Brent, is there any doubt in your mind that he is the greatest shooter in NBA history?
I don't think there's any doubt, but I like the fact that Steph Curry doesn't want to be a one-trick pony, and he isn't. He's trying to be better at making plays. He's trying to be better at making good decisions. He's trying to be better as a defender. And so all of these things for Steph Curry, is not satisfied with the things that he's done so far in his career, which have all been elite.
And the Rockets making a change here. Bennett's checked in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this one.
Green kicks to Rivers. Shot to stop the run. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Rivers has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Cool. Guarded by Green. There's the pick. Three-pointer. A rebound by Bennett. Rockets trail by 9. It's House outside, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, for both teams, we're seeing great synergy on offense, but some lackluster defense.
Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his second bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. So many modern offenses no longer rely on a point guard to initiate the play. Tell us a little bit more. Walk us through that process.
I think a lot of teams, Kevin, are getting more towards motion offenses, almost playing in a secondary break where you've either coming off a score, you're coming down the floor, the point guard gets off the ball, and with all the players moving around and with the multifaceted skill set of your small forward and your power forward who's now playing at the point, distributing the ball, setting screens, DHO. Because of that skill set, you don't really have the heavy reliance on point guard domination with the basketball, setting up every play, and being the only playmaker on the floor. Now you have 3 and sometimes 4 getting that job done.
And here's Rivers after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And McLemore picks the House. Fires it up. And he overshot that one, missing. Warriors leading by 11. In the corner, it's Robinson. Out left to the wing. Curry against Rivers. Elbow shot. The shot by Curry, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Curry against Rivers. Shoots over Curry. Rivers can't get it to go. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up 11. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking as he's made the transition from a point guard at Davidson to a combo guard in the NBA.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that helps you, one, takes your mind off the basketball, because when you're in a game, that should be the last thing you're thinking about. There's so many other variables out there that you have to kind of survey, where your defender is, where your teammates are, where you are in relation to the basket and your reaction. So those lights kind of train you in that regard. You have to, see what the color is, make a determination of what move that corresponds to, execute the move, and then finish the jumper.
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
I mean, they're winning the turnover battle, and oftentimes that can swing things your way.
Well, they're taking care of the ball. They're attacking on defense, and this has them out to a big lead after one.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Robinson, Looney out there with Steph Curry. And it's Poole in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Green after the miss from Stephen Curry. Chandler with a screen for Green. And there's the 3-second violation.
Trying to cut into this lead. Bad time for a miscue.
Yeah, they may have some ants in the pants right here. You just have to take what the defense gives you.
Some changes for Golden State. McKinney's checked in, and Alec Burks subbed in for Glenn Robinson III. Now here's Curry. They double team Curry. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to McKinney. Here's Poole. No good with the triple. It's trailed by 11. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You can't afford to be that careless. They need him out there on the floor. He has to avoid fouling again in this period.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Green. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's McLemore. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. McLemore's got it back down to within single digits for the Rockets. Here's Looney. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Russell with the 3. And no good. So Houston will take it the other way. And McLemore kicks to Rivers. Chandler a screen. And stolen by Russell. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. No good on that one. Gordon with the defensive effort. Rivers with it. A 3-ball. Warriors with the rebound. Warriors leading by 9. Burks with it. Now defended by McLemore. Burks the pass to Poole. Russell against Rivers. Looney kicks to Russell. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And happy to take it up inside. You see Russell under control and in charge.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And one thing they'll discuss are their defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Chandler a screen. There's a good screen. To the inside. Now here's Burks. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Misses from close range.
It looked like he wanted no part of that. Superb defense there, really making it tough on him.
Now here's McLemore. Burks covering. McLemore, no good. Warriors leading by 11. Burks the pass to Looney. That shot misses. Nice D from Chandler. Now here's McLemore. He's covered closely. Chandler with the screen on Burks. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And becoming impatient, that's not how you're going to catch up.
Yeah, that's a painful mistake there. All you can do is just shake that one off and try your best to move on to the next play.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Russell kicks to Thompson. Ring shot on the way. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Russell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Westbrook against Thompson. Westbrook with it. It's up against Thompson. Second chance effort. Counted, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
Second chance by Russell on the inside. Quick lift off the floor, and it allows him to get the things that other guys can't.
To the inside. Here's McKinney, guarded by Tucker. McKinney passes to Thompson. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Rivers. Outside Westbrook. Back to Rivers. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. James Harden. He's checked in for Rivers. Here's Gordon. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Harden.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Russell kicks to Thompson. Cauley Stein with a screen on Gordon. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And listen, you can't design a play any better to get a look that good. Just couldn't knock it down.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
Warriors leading by 9.
So interesting with Russell Westbrook, never really touted or championed growing up, but if you go to UCLA, you have to be halfway decent, don't you, Kevin? 5'8" stick figure back in high school, and came off the bench his freshman year at UCLA, and I just don't think anybody saw what was coming out of Russell Westbrook, but we're appreciating it now.
Now Cauley Stein. After Westbrook's missed 3, Cauley Stein a screen. Burks the pass to Thompson. Over Gordon. And he knocks down the jumper. And that's now 11 points for Klay Thompson. And you heard the story. Westbrook showed up for a basketball camp in Atlanta. His name wasn't on the list. He had to sit in the lobby for 4 hours before they let him in.
That story's hard to believe. Obviously not a blue chip recruit, and I don't think that Russell Westbrook ever thought about seeing himself in the NBA at any point. Was just hoping to get a scholarship. And that second season at UCLA opened up some eyes about just how athletic and explosive he could be. And here we are today.
Now Gordon after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Over Burks. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Gordon's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they run the pick and roll right there to perfection as Gordon gets the shot to go.
Green, the screen. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Gordon kicks it to Tucker. Kept alive. Here's Capella. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Rockets have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And so he hits both. Warriors leading by 7. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup, and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
And therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive, but not committing turnovers.
Westbrook against Russell. He kicks it to Thompson. Coley Stein, a screen. Thompson against Harden. Harden against Thompson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure he even knew how much time was left. Didn't affect him one bit.
Klay Thompson came into this NBA with a well-earned reputation as a shooter, Brent, but did you ever think he'd become such a potent defender?
I think it's something that he's worked very hard on, and his ability to cross-match. In the early part of his career, you know, Klay Thompson had to take the better scoring of the guards on those nights. It's shifted back, and Klay Thompson is a more well-rounded understanding not only of what he can do defensively, but more of what the opponents that he faces on a nightly basis are trying to do against him.
Here's Westbrook after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Poke loose. It's stolen by Green. Russell passes to Green. Looking for Cauley Stein. He gets it there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, Cauley Stein can get up there, and the guards know that, so available for an oop at any time.
Thompson against Harden. Here's Capella. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Rockets have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Green is checked in for the Rockets.
One shot, gentlemen.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
The pass to Thompson. Green, the screen. Shoots a fader, and another basket for Golden State.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Klay Thompson, another one of those sons of former players. I wonder what that's like. Michael Thompson, his dad, the #1 overall pick many years ago. And Klay had the ball in his hands, obviously, at a very young age, and he taught the shooting form to Klay, which looks pretty perfected at this point.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. And Tucker kicks to Green. Tucker, the pass to Westbrook. And the rejection by Curry.
Curry, great timing on the block, catching his man off guard with a big-time rejection.
Warriors leading by 9. And despite all the encouragement from his father, Klay said he didn't envision a pro career until late in college.
Well, he certainly wasn't a top recruit coming out of high school. So here's a little trivia for you, Kevin. Alongside Luke Walton and his father, Big Red Bill Walton, Klay and Michael Thompson, the only father-son NBA duo with multiple titles apiece. I just got one.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
For Houston, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
You know, it tells you something about Harden that he's led the league in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode.
Harden hits them both.
Well, they depend on him to score, and that doesn't mean just from the field. Sometimes it comes from the charity stripe.
Curry gets to Green. Holy Stein a screen. Inside, Westbrook with the steal. Green against Robinson. Green, the pass to Tucker. Outside Westbrook. Shoots over Curry. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And, you know, not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
There's something in this frame for sure, but when you're out of rhythm, sometimes it's better to play the role of being the facilitator.
They kick it out to Green. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's Green outside. Green with the rebound.
And it just hurts to miss shots like this. Mentally, you question yourself, and it can affect your confidence.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
This is it to Westbrook. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's terrific to see Westbrook honing in on that shot and trying to become more consistent from deep.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
How about the focus? Steph going on the inside, has great numbers as a finisher.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
It's pretty amazing Steph's road to becoming the man for this team. I mean, he recognizes in games when he should push the action and when he should pull back, and just constantly plays unselfish basketball to elevate his team's success.
Now here's Harden. 15 points in the game. Back to Westbrook from downtown. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night. Warriors leading by 9. Curry against Westbrook. Westbrook against Curry. They set the pick from deep 3-point range. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's good to have you back. You're watching the 2K Sports Halftime Show. This right here is Kenny the Jet Smith. This right here is Shaquille O'Neal. Me, I'm just Ernie. Golden State did not hesitate to set the pace. They led by as many as 12 points, fueled by tough defense and great offense. After a well-executed first quarter, they held the lead by 11. In the second quarter, they didn't play quite as well and were outscored, but still were able to head to the locker room up by a solid 9 at the half. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, it's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
Their lack of execution surprised me. You know, they had a lot of turnovers off sloppy ball handling, which goes back to the fundamentals. And I know we say it all the time, just make the simple play. And this is why. Without giving away possessions, they'd be a lot closer in this game.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
The second half just about to get going here. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, on the cut, off the dribble, he is a factor, and we saw that in the first half.
Coaches talk about having slashers on the team, and this is what they do. They get into the heart of the defense. They force difficult rotations. He's been tough to contain.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. And so it's Golden State with it. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Tucker in at the foursome. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. To the inside, Russell. And he banks in the layup. Russell's got the first field goal of the second half for the Warriors.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 12.
Look how high Westbrook is elevating there. Goes up strong inside. And he feels like converting that shot's not a problem.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, a familiar sight. Westbrook gets his way back to the free throw line. I mean, the way he attacks his opponent, they're going to be forced to foul him time and time again.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 8. And Thompson kicks to Cauley-Stein. Outside, Green. Out to the wing. Russell with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And 11 points for D'Angelo Russell. Outside, Gordon. Screen by Capella. To the middle. Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Tucker's got his second best.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
Cauley-Stein, a screen. There's Russell with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside, Gordon. Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook with it. Curry meets him. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Westbrook.
And sharp here to start the half. That's 3 in a row.
Curry kicks to Green. Cauley-Stein a screen. Thompson from long range makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
The speed off the pick and roll is what set that up. Sometimes you got to change your pace. Klay Thompson did it that time before firing.
And Thompson sends it back.
Klay is a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
Rockets trail by 15. They set the screen. Harden, no good. Warriors leading by 15. Here's Green, and that one hits back iron.
And he completely threw the timing off on that jumper. That is how you D up.
Playing with tremendous aggressiveness without fouling. That's an excellent job.
Russell kicks to Green. Cauley-Stein a screen. Using the screen, Green. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Deflects the pass and stolen by Russell. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Thompson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
Eric Gordon, the 2017 Sixth Man of the Year award winner. I mean, he has found a home and just been tremendously productive with the Rockets.
Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
To the paint, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Some turnovers necessary. That one, not so much.
For the Rockets, McLemore has come in for James Harden. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Rockets trail by 15. And Gordon, also the winner of the 2017 three-point shootout. His long-range proficiency, a great fit on the Rockets.
You know, he's got that low set shot release, but he gets it off with great volume and one of the more prolific three-point shooters in our league.
That one goes in. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
Great finish from Gordon in traffic. You like to see the smaller guys operate down low as long as they're patient.
Green, the screen. Curry kicks to Burks. Cauley-Stein passes to Curry from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. The pass to Gordon. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
And once Eric Gordon receives that pass, he's just rising up, so a natural rhythmic jump shot.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Rivers dishes to Gordon. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 13 rebounds. Now Burks. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Curry's shot is good.
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
Yeah, we got to be a DEFCON 1 here, because at this point, he is so dialed in. You got to get him off his spots.
Drills it from outside.
I can't be frustrated at him tonight. He's doing his job. I'd like to see his guys step up a little more.
Down low. And Cauley Stein with the basket on the assist by Curry. He's got 12.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Curry against Rivers. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Curry passes to Burks. Down low, here's Thompson. A beautiful reverse layup. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Never see Klay Thompson react too much. Very calm, very cool, and he's collecting points right now.
Pass to Gordon. Chandler is screen. And stolen by Cauley Stein. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Curry. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Curry's got 27 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Green. Here's Chandler. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Burks. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Burks has got his first bucket in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Chandler with the screen on Cauley Stein. And Green gets it to go.
Some guys just take pride in how they set screens. It might seem like a small part of the game, but as you saw there, it can have a huge impact in getting a shooter an open look at the basket.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
And therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive, but not committing turnovers.
Warriors leading by 15. Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. Basket good. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Rivers kicks to Chandler. Rivers against Curry. Outside Gordon. Chandler with a screen for Gordon. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Gordon's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, maybe the shot selection in the first half took him out of a rhythm, but in the second half, he's making everything.
It's Curry outside. Rockets trail by 15. Outside, Green. Here's Gordon. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
Not a stellar first half, but he's become an absolute machine scoring the ball in the second.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Warriors leading by 12. Curry kicks to Green. Curry setting the pick for Green. There's the screen. Curry against Rivers. Outside Curry. Over Rivers. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 31 points.
Well, not only is he not missing, I think he's really enjoying himself out there. When he goes on a tear like this, he gets that big smile on his face, the mouthpiece at the side of his mouth, and his teammates feeding off the energy.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Clint Capella with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets, and the news is pretty good. It does not look like a severe injury. He won't return to the game, and he may not see the floor for a couple of games afterwards, so he can heal up. Kevin, definitely tough news for them.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. And here is Green after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. The drive by Green. Back to Rivers. Pulls it from the elbow. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. 1:49 left in the third. Inside, stolen by Rivers. Green inside, House. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
And he knocks down the first one. Houston making a switch. Harden's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Warriors leading by 11. Curry against Rivers. Robinson sets a screen for Green. From deep. No good. Shot missing. So Houston will take it the other way. Harden outside to the middle. Curry against Rivers. Harden outside. For three. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got it back down to single digits for the Rockets.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here is Harden. He's got 18. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third.
I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
Down low. And the pass to Looney. Golden State moving it around. From deep three-point range. Outside Green. Curry against Rivers. Rivers against Curry. pass to Poole for the three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. We've got Green. He's out there with Robinson. Looney out there with Russell. And it's Poole in at the 2.
Well, he's always a threat down there around the rim. Throw the ball up. Let Tyson go get it.
Russell passes to Looney. Screened by Russell. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Now here's Green, guarded by Tucker, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Outside Westbrook. Kicks it to Chandler. Knocked loose. He dishes it to Westbrook. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And that one falls for Westbrook. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Fires the 3. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dishes it to Russell. Green with a screen on Westbrook. To the paint. And there's Green on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Westbrook against Russell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Westbrook. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Poole guarded by Harden. There's the pick. Pass to Robinson. Here's Looney. Russell from long range. And another three for Golden State.
And great play call. Just so often an initiator, Russell can also catch and fire.
Now here's Harden. Defense right on him. Westbrook kicks to Harden. Over in the corner, Green. Chandler is screen. Inside. And stolen by Russell. Shoots it up. Here's Looney. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Robinson.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Chandler is screen. Green, the pass to Chandler. Harden outside. And Tucker has it in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. He loves connecting with his teammates.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. That shot is off.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Stolen by Thompson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Rockets trail by 11. To the middle. And the dunk by Chandler.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now, here's Thompson. Back to Russell. To the wing on the left. There's the triple. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Westbrook kicks to Harden.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Thompson right now just on fire. He's torching the nets, and something he's been doing all night.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Westbrook dishes to Harden. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. Great positioning on the putback.
Chandler has had some years where you would consider him one of the most elite rebounders in the league. Uses his height that time to snag the board.
Now here is Russell. And there's the pass to Poole. Stolen by Westbrook. It's that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Defense predicated on stopping Russell at the rim, but then he uses that body control and a little bit of touch to float one over you.
Screen by Russell. Here's Thompson. It's good. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Only so much you can do as Thompson gets that shot off so fast. You got to be right on top of him.
Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely, and the basket by Harden.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Russell passes to Poole. Back to Russell. Good work defensively by Harden. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 12-4 run. Tries from 7. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Right, big scoring run fueled by great game planning and really some great shot making.
Now, here's Thompson, and he comes up with the deuce. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Yeah, once Thompson gets going, he is almost impossible to slow down. We're seeing that tonight. Their entire offense is revolving around him, and boy, is he coming through.
Here is Harden. The Warriors pull it in. Cauley-Stein's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
When you think about some of the great streak shooters in the history of the game, you know, Klay Thompson put up 37 points in 1 quarter. Let's go streaking.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Thompson. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Green. And so Thompson nails both of them. And here's Westbrook. It's trailed by 8. Chandler a screen. Bobbed up there for Chandler. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Can't afford to lose Chandler, especially in the pick and roll. If he works his way down there, he's good at rolling to the cup.
Curry kicks to Russell. To the paint. Chandler with the block.
That's what he does, Tyson Chandler, redirecting that one.
There's Gordon with the 3. And it's Chandler top of the key. Gordon a screen. Chandler with a screen for Westbrook. And another 3 for Houston.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Russell against Harden. Russell kicks to Curry. Green with a screen on Harden. Here's Russell. A stupendous finish in traffic. Russell's got 19 points.
Yeah, fearless move by Russell, just challenging the defense, going right to the heart.
Here's Westbrook, and the rejection by Curry. 9 feet out. And it's Green, missing.
And forcing the miss there. He just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
Harden, that's good.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Green, the screen. Curry passes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Draymond running and running. Incredible how he clears out some room there with that wide body.
Now here's Harden. Up top, Tucker. Westbrook kicks to Harden. A 3. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
He keeps finding great shots out there, and the opportunities are turning up roses.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Curry against Westbrook, 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Now, there's a lot of big men in the league who aren't as skilled in the paint as Russell Westbrook is.
And there's the call on Chandler. That's foul number 2 for him. Green, he's checked in for Houston. Green left side. Shoots over Tucker. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Rockets trail by 6. Passes to Westbrook. And the rejection by Curry. Outside, Green. There's the feed to Thompson. And that one, good. Thompson's got 35 in the game.
This is the kind of guy that you wake up in a cold sweat the night before you play him. Just a matchup nightmare. Tricky, confident, and he takes on all comers.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 8. Curry way outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
Westbrook against Curry. And the rejection by Curry. They recover it. It's good.
Like the physicality there on the glass on full display. Great at hitting the boards and then capitalizing off the second chance opportunity.
1:19 left in the fourth. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Harden against Russell. Coley Stein a screen. Curry kicks to Green. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Warriors.
Their superior ball handling, 1 at 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Steph Curry.
That unselfishness was on full display here tonight. Did a great job of getting his teammates going.
Now here's Westbrook. Edwards a screen on Curry. Harden against Thompson. Harden with it. It's up against Thompson. Shoots from 12. Harden can't hit. Pass to Curry. Cauley Stein dishes to Curry. Outside, Green. There's the pick. To the middle. Here's Russell. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Yeah, you gotta be relentless in this game or the tide can turn on you. Not here, not tonight.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is where your off-season work comes into play. Westbrook stepping into his catch-and-shoot game. Thousands of reps get you that kind of result.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.